What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing wonderful today. Don't mind here, I didn't feel like making it. Originally, I wanted to talk about my experiment with coffee, and 2 seconds ago, when I noticed this messy hair, I decided, you know what, I have a much better idea. It's about personality, the persona you create on your social media. And that's not you, and you know it. That person on Instagram is not you. Why? Let me tell you something. When you want to take a picture, what do? You make your bed, right? That's what you do. You clean up your room, you get dressed all nice, you make your hair. That's what you do, right? Because you want the picture to look perfect. You go into settings, you edit the picture, a little bit of this, little bit of this, clean up the face, stuff like that. That person, that's not you. And that's kind of okay, and because you know that person is not you. You know what? Because you add, you subtract, I see you deleting the pictures that don't have enough likes. Why? Because that person has confidence, is pretty, is beautiful, is handsome, strong, smart, right? And they have a lot of likes because that's how you measure confidence. And then when you don't get it, you delete it. Never happened, right? It did. I saw it. And everybody else saw it. But sometimes I see people get confused. They're like, no, that person is me. I'm like, why not? Like, I go out with you. I'm like, you're nothing like what I thought you are. Why? Because I have perception of you based on your Instagram profile. And then when I meet you, you're a jackass or whatever. You're not what I thought you were. And that's a problem because you will never get a job or get a date or whatever. Find new friends because how you represent yourself on social media is not who you are in real life. And like, I already made my decision about you, whether I want to be your friend or whatever. And then when I meet you and I see that you're not the person I thought you are, I get disappointed. I'm like, I'm not gonna hang out with this person anymore. And what I try to do is that, like, okay, like, I understand that me on Instagram is not 100% me. You know, it's a little bit prettier, a little bit handsome, good lighting. Do you know how much time I spend on lightning? Not lightning, lighting, like, how there, like, uh, I know how the shadow needs to go, like, and I know the difference between yellow and white light. Like, I spend time on that, and the position of the picture up and down, is it like, so this goes when your picture, like when your face is half of the camera, this is the wide when you're like the whole thing. Like, I know that, I understand that, I spend a lot of time consuming the information. So, and then, like, do you know how much time I spend editing the picture? Like, not these I post on Instagram, but somebody do it for me. Like, I not only change the shadow, like, is there a lot of shadow or not? I actually changed the color of the shadow, so you don't see it actually, but in my pictures, the shadow is actually the blue color, not the black color. But it's so small, you don't see it, you don't notice it. Like, what you can do on Instagram is just tap your picture, and then it's gonna show you how the picture without the filter looks like. And then when you release the picture, your finger, then the picture with the filter is. And then after I'm done editing, I'm like, this is completely different picture, different person. And then I did start all over again because like that's not me. And like I know that, so I tried it to minimize how much I edit my pictures because like I want you to know who I am, not who I want to be or who I wish I was. And that's why I started documenting my life. I'm like, I'm not just talking about go to gym every day. I'm actually going to gym every day, and I wish I had the discipline to record more because I'm like, because I feel like what I do or what I think about is boring to you, and to most of you it is, but to some of you it's not. So I'm like, whatever. And for example, I wake up every morning 5:30. Do you want to see a picture of me every morning at 5:30 so I can prove it to you that I wake up at 5:30? No. Why? Because it's boring. That's how I started measuring everything in 2018. Is it boring? Yes or no? Or is it fun for me? Yes or no? If it's yes, if it's fun, green light. If it's boring, cut it out. So yes, like this thing, it's me. Like, yes, every time you see me outside, I'm gonna have the hair made up. But when I'm home, it's not. Like, it's not. I'm just like normal person dressed like this when I'm at home. When I go outside, I have the button-up shirt, I have my pants, I have my shoes, and I look all Gucci and everything. When I'm at home, just a casual Timo. That's it. Like, I think maybe I will like record more of my stuff, so you can see it raw like that. For example, see, this is where I keep my papers because like I'm like I'm gonna need that. Like I have structures, like where everything falls, and then uh, that's how it looks like. It's not pretty. It's not cool. It's not what I wish it was. Like I wish it was like more like this. It was perfect and organized and everything. It's not. It's actually messy and scattered and stuff like that. But that's who I am. So I'm not gonna show you the pictures of this. I don't like of that. I'm gonna show you pictures of this, that. Which is funny because like I actually make my bed every single morning, but I was now lying over there because I was lazy. So that's why it's not made up, but actually I made it up. I make it up every single day. But you see, like it's how it is. Like I'm not just like cleaning my room just so I can take a picture. Like I'm not hiking just so I can take a picture. Like I met people in USA who hike the flat top. It's a at least an hour hike, and it takes you at least 30 minutes with a car to go to a parking lot that have an hour hike just so they can take a selfie with a city and the ocean in background. I'm like, come on, like that's not who you are. Like I hike every week, and then sometimes I hike because I wanna hike, and then I take a selfie because well I'm already there, I might as well. But I'm not like, hey, I have an idea how well I take a selfie from the top of the mountain and then spend 3 hours of my time hiking over there. Like I did this with one of the Americans. So I spent 2.5 hours or 3, I don't know, cycling from the ocean to the flat top that mountain, and then I took a picture because like it was my first time at a mountain. Like I did not spend 3 times just so I could take a picture. I'm like, I accomplished something, which was my dream, which was my goal, not my dream. It was my goal. Like, I like cycling, I like hiking. So that was like my goal. And then I took a picture, like to celebrate, to memorize doing that because like nobody ever spends 3 hours. It's not like just cycling, it's cycling uphill, and the mountain is pretty steep. And then, do you know how much it took me to go back? Half an hour, because I didn't want to press on the brakes while I was going down. And then I had to wait for my friend 15 minutes or something else because he was more careful than I was. So yeah, like I'll try to do it myself to be more authentic. You sometimes see me posting hashtag document don't create. So that's it, like I'm documenting what I'm doing because I would actually do it even if I was not recording it, and not just creating a scenario to show to you, like to impress you. So hashtag document don't create. And if you already watched this, like just Google Gary V or Gary Vaynerchuk document don't create. You're gonna love that content. Okay, peace out.